The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Oh, a nice play to free up the puck there. And they send it right back to him. With some open space at center. A little back and forth. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to feed it over to Giroux. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Cousins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Shabbat. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck and sends it just out of reach. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Berkey. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Takes it across the blue line. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Tippett's got it against the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it over to Craig. Takes it at center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. With the one-timer. Denies him with the save. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Wondering if our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, oh, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Philadelphia's dropped a play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Moves it to Sanheim. Grabbed along the board by Michkov. Ottawa's got possession at center. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by York. Gets the puck over to Kitts. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. The Senators have it now. Saucer feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Bourgeau. a return feed. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Quick pass across to Drysdale. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Receives the pass. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators have it now. Puck grabbed by Andre. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Drysdale. Takes the feed. Through center. They put the puck into the offensive end. Spence is taking it from his own end. Dishes it to Amadio. Puck picked up by Drysdale. Battling for it along the boards. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he easily stops that one. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Cates. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Cates plays it now. And he sends it across to Ristolainen. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Flyers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and they're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Puck sent over to Berkey. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great save from in tight. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. And it's kicked away. The Senators have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good stop by Omar. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Quick shot! Off the mask! Kicked out that way!
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's going to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mavs are a lot better today.
Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by York. And that's deflected. Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sanheim. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. The Senators take it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it to Konechny. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Konechny. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Konechny. Stopped by the goaltender. And he fights off another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square with the shooter, and that makes the
teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Taken by Sealer. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And that one's picked off. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Coming to the front of the net. And that's stopped by Ullmark. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Couturier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. From in close, big save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The Flyers lead it here late in this first period. And they win the draw on their own end. Pass to Bourgeau. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Vladar. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Scores!
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum it carries right through on his shot when he puts it home.
Outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Couturier's won the draw. Quick feed to Parkey. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. And there's the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he was ready for that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Cates wins possession off the draw. Slides it on over to Brink. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. The Senators take over on possession. And that's off a stick. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Brink. Feeds it down low. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Sanderson's got... It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shift, this mix save, it's huge.
The Flyers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Konechny's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Spence. And now he angles it across to Dvorak. Locks him. Gains the zone from the right side. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Dvorak's picking up steam. Great poise here as he gets it back. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And the puck's knocked loose. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a minute. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Flyers were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Oh, and another big stop. Scrum along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Flyers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Bounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it to Craig. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Takes the feed. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Flyers win the defensive zone face-off. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Now, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Here's a chance behind the net. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Senators now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Quick pass to Andre. Moves it around along the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes off a body. Quick feed to Tippett. The Flyers gain possession. Gets it for the one-timer. Philadelphia's got it now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Taken along the wall by Tippett. Puck dragged by Clevin. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dishes it to Sanderson. Moves it over to Amadio. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone.
Ottawa's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Senators have it from their own end. Handles the pass at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice stop by Vladar. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Kachuk's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Puck picked up by Michkov. Great poke check on the reach. Looks to make a play over to Brink. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Great pass in the left wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From a tough angle. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 4-1 game. The Flyers win the draw. Handles the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Just a simple pad save made by Vladar. Brink's lugging the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Takes the pass. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Michkov. Gaining momentum up along the side. And the puck departs the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes the return feed. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And now he passes up to Greg. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Obels.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
The Senators take it along the wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Grabs control of it at the point. Into the middle! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Obels has it in the defensive end. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scoops up the puck now. The Flyers are in transition. Here's a short pass to Couturier. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ullmark's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it up to Berkey. Takes that pass back to the corner. Makes the save! Picked up along the wall by Eller. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it on over to Grundstrom. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Spence. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Barkey's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Takes it across the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes the pass. Ullmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. The Senators win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Craig. The Senators play it along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save! Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Senators played along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Konechny. Takes possession. Ullmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Senators will glide into the dot. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Puck exits the zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Brink. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And now it's to Brink. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Sends it in deep. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Looks to pass it to Shabbat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Brink. And that's offside, stopping the play. Philadelphia's won it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Flyers win the draw. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Flyers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers lead at 4-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Konechny's got it deep in the offensive end. That's intercepted. Gregg's got it along the wing. Moves it to Konechny. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picks off the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Senators have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Senators take it along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lamar!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Giroux. Taken by Cates. And the puck's kicked free. The Senators have it against the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Michkov. And now it's grabbed by Zetterlund. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Quick feed to Clevin. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Michkov. Angles it over to Dvorak. On the attack along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Flyers take over on possession. Tries to get the puck to Cates. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Takes the feed up ahead.
Allmark's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Handles it along the blue line. Sends it out in front. Moves it again. And that shot's blocked. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends it over to Sanheim. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Knocked away. Dvorak stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck picked up by Eller. Here he is in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Clevin. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Gets a stick on it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Knocked off the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here we go, on-man rush. Dished on over to Konechny. The Flyers will play it against the boards. Here's a chance to set up now. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers. Battle along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And he makes a save there. Ottawa's on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Back to the blue line. Moves the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Across the line along the left wall. Into the corner now. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Moves it to Brink. From one point man to another. Slides it across. Quick pass to Dvorak. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Stars and a single cheer for Philly tonight.
Well, the game really is about adapting your positioning and play based on what your opponent is doing, and he reads it perfectly. He anticipates where he's got to go, how to pressure the puck carrier, and with great timing, elicits a perfect poke check to give his team the puck. He's going to get an apple on this one because it all starts with him. Things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now. You can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Philadelphia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Feeds the puck to Zetterlund. And now he moves it to Bourgeau. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dvorak. Receives the pass. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Dvorak. And a stick breaks that up. Sent into the offensive zone. York's got it in the defensive end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eller. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the the feed from the left side.
Pace continues to push the offense in this game by his puck distribution. He knows exactly where everyone is on the ice, and he's creating speed because he's opening up lanes, and he's hitting his target.
Nice pass back. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pushes it across to Dvorak. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Senators gain possession along the wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Sanheim's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Ottawa's in transition. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Tremendous stop by Omar. Batherson's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got it now. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And they send it down the ice. Chabot's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Gregg. Great extension on his part to poke it away. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sealer. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends it ahead to Zetterlund. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick feed to Chabot. The Senators have it now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. A huge response and a tremendous display of resiliency to pick up the win here as they faced and stared down elimination, Cheryl.
Yeah, what a response. And you can feel the energy coming off of them, can't you, James? I mean, you can't really put your finger on it, but you can sense it. This is a motivated group. They're confident. They're collectively together right now, and they're extremely dangerous.
He's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See you.